Alright, man. You already know. Boy. You already know. Your boy DDP. You already know. I'm the champion already. You know I gotta, undefeated. Undefeated champion. And boy, they want me to fight this dude right here. Israel Adesanya. In real life, he'll go. I'm about to see what he about for real. Hey, hold on, boy. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Hey, my fighter named Andre. That boy Andre, he like he like a beast, boy. For real. You know what I'm saying, though? We better get right to it, though. We better get right to the fight, because you already know I'm ready to fight. Let's go ahead. Let's get into it.
And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. So here he is, the undefeated Israel Adesanya, his crowning achievement, at least to this point in time, UFC 236, a monumental, unanimous decision win over Kelvin Gastelum in what was one of the best title fights.
He can't fight.
One of the greatest fights of all time. And to watch Israel Adesanya go out round 5, when the fight is on the line and have his very best round of the fight, was inspiring for anyone that likes mixed martial arts. If you're a fan of a young guy like Israel, to see him do that, to earn that title, is very, very assuring as he's getting ready to go forward in his career. To achieve that goal in such a short amount of time is truly, truly unheard of.
Ooh, who is?
So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge today.
Let's go do that. You got like dreads? You got like dreads. With the gold shorts on, boy, I ain't coming to play with him. Yeah, we got beef today, boy. We got beef.
And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Adesanya is 13 years the elder. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Been dangerous.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight
boy, he like a problem, boy. He a problem, boy.
The Flash.
Oh, he look dangerous. Nah, we ain't. We ain't touching. Don't touch gloves. We got beef. Oh. Oh, we got beef for real. We got beef for real. I hope you don't try to take me down, but I want to fight him straight up. Don't take me down. Take me down for
All right, so here we go with this UFC middleweight championship fight. The round one clock is starting to tick. The number one contender believes the champ is right for the... Whoa!
Oh, my...
He's out! Oh, my goodness! Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over. But excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date. His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Hey, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest.
That wasn't in the fight. 13 seconds, cuz it's not in the fight, cuz.
And still, the undisputed
I'm not doing the fight, bro. I'm not doing the fight. This fight shouldn't even count, boy, I tell you. Hey, we got somebody that want to fight this time, though. But yeah, he ready to fight for real. We're gonna get right into it, though, for real. Damn, boy, I knocked him out like 13 seconds, boy. That should be a record.
And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title.
Hey, this fight might be better, though. This fight might be better.
Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold.
This for me. Oh my God, the undefeated champ, bro. Ain't nobody next to me.
So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
This might be dangerous for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. blue corner. This man is a
He built
kickboxer,
though, for real.
holding a professional record of
He built.
17 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in
His
at
record not been all
185
that
pounds.
though.
Presenting the challenger.
Oh, he bowing?
The eraser.
Oh yeah, he like knock me out for real. Hey, I could be wrong. I said about the last dude, you slapped him 13,
This man is a
14 seconds.
boxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning,
might go ahead and get my 23rd win off him.
UFC middleweight champion, The Flash.
Yeah, we can touch gloves, but you look cool.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times.
You can touch
protect yourself
gloves.
at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out front.
Oh, hey, what I do? What did I do to these people? Nobody like touching gloves with me. I'm not giving the weight.
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this UFC middleweight championship fight. The consensus #1 and #2 185-pounders on the roster. The middleweight champion has defended the title several times.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Whoa!
Oh my God, don't tell
What
me.
a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start. Think about strikes. Big kick.
I ain't got no body. I ain't got no body with combos.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his
I only got
opponent
body
very
combos.
bad.
I need a lot.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh,
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Superman punch, that's how.
under 3 minutes now to go in the round. With
Please get up, please get up. Oh my.
he's out.
He got him.
Oh,
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
still the champ, bro. 2 fights, still the champ. 23 and 0. Still the champ, bro. Ain't nobody messing with him, but he a problem. He a problem.
All right, so a lot of people thought
I'm
the
done,
number 1
though,
contender
bro.
was going to get it done tonight. Not the case, and still UFC middleweight champion of the world. And I think he
done,
wants
bro.
to slow all of that